Lately the participants that show doesn't.
It's recorded.
All right, welcome to Dr. Annika's amazing Be Connected orientation. I'm excited that you're here. Excited to introduce Dr. Annika to you. You are really in for a treat here. Um, she's in Sweden. I'm in Dallas, Texas. And we are truly a global team here, and I absolutely love it. She's an amazing doctor, has been a general practitioner, but really the thing that I love about her, one of the many things I love about her the most, is she is focused on stress. And every time I have an opportunity to talk to Dr. Annika, she brings me back to my center. She brings me really able to focus. And I have ADD, so that's an amazing skill that she has. And so I think you'll find here that she's going to guide you through a little bit of things that you should focus on now that you're on the BeeKonnected platform. So Dr. Annika, I am excited to be here with you again as your wingman.
Thank you so much, David, and thank you for your kind words and all the good work that you do. And like you said, we are an international team because we
Yes,
are
we
on
are.
2 different places on the globe, and it works so fine.
Yes, it does.
I'm always happy to have you as my co-host too. And today I'm going to give everyone here a tour around the platform. It might seem like a lot when you see all the goodies, but it's very simple. If I, from the ancient pre-online period of time, can do it, so can you. And if you ever have any troubles, you can find help because it's right there around the corner. We have tutorials. We have a great support desk that answers very quickly. And you can always reach out to me, or you can reach out to any of the other coaches, like David, for example. And I will go through what BeeKonnected is, how to set it up, the basics, and how to start using it. But first, let me tell you that I have actually been with BeeKonnected from the very beginning in the early 2020. And so has David, actually. And we have seen it grown to this fantastic platform. And now I want to help others to also be able to enjoy all the benefits here that are here right now and what is to come. So welcome to this orientation. Let's get started. I'll start. This platform is actually 5 different platforms in one place. We call it the ultimate social business platform because it's so much more than just a social media platform. This is a place for business. This is a tool that you can use to grow your business. Think of all those platforms out there and take the best out of each one. That's BeeKonnected. You have 5 different things you can use it for, and it helps you to up level your work, and you don't have to spend so much time going from one place to the other and then back again and in and out and remember all these passwords. And yeah, it can be really tiring. So this will help you save time, energy, stress, and not having to move around like you do with all the old platforms. And it will be more efficient and you will get best business done. And that saves and earns money. So there is even more to come soon, but today we are going to look at those 5 services that are there today included in your membership, one by one. So let me
Dr.
show
Annika,
you.
can I say one
Yes,
thing? I
absolutely.
hate to interrupt you, but you said something that's so important to me. And for today, as I look at the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday and all that stuff, it really resonates with me that our time is our most valuable asset. And one of the things I think that people don't realize is how much time that they waste or spend, and either one is a bad answer. You should always be viewing your time as an investment, right? And that's one of the things that really struck me about this is the time efficiency that I can have with this platform without just trying to work all my time and then bounce from one to the other to the other. So one of the things, as Dr. Annika goes through this, I want you to really focus on, and she will help you do that, by the way. She's very good at that. I want you to focus on how this can save you time, not only create opportunities for sales, but save you time.
Thank you. That's very important, absolutely. And it also saves you from what I work with, stress. And if you can be less stressed, you also save time, and you also save your health, and you save, yes, it's a win-win in all ends, absolutely. So let's go through those 5 platforms that we have right now, one by one. We start with the BeeVirual, the meetings for meetings of all kinds. And you may ask, why not use Zoom that we have had for so long? Because Zoom was not made for entrepreneurs, but for the government, for huge corporations and schools, big things. It's not adjusted for businesses like BeeVirual, because the BeeKonnected platform has been designed and developed by entrepreneurs, for entrepreneurs, and for business people. And you see the fantastic benefits here. You can have 3,000 attendees. We have clickable sales buttons, and you don't have to wait for hours for the recordings. It's right there when you end the call. With Zoom, you have to wait for forever. And you can stream to 5 social platforms simultaneously. The BeeVirual platform also allows you to expand your branding, because it allows you to customize the presentations to your viewers with photos, images, virtual backgrounds, and customizable links in a way that you don't do with any of the other platforms out there. And it's all delivered in HD quality audio and video. So that was the first one, and it's more goodies to come. Here's the broadcasting and the replays. This is for shows, programs, courses, lessons. And to help you promote that, what you need to promote in your broadcasting, we have the 2 clickable sales buttons. You see them on the left. They are your hot buttons, where you always can promote. What do you want to promote in your public broadcasting? A public group, maybe? A show? Your services? You see, the options are endless. And right here, I have one link to learn about the BeeKonnected's affiliate program, and one link to connect with me. And these are free things, but you can put links where you can monetize, depending on what your need is for this specific show, because you could change it. For every show you do, you can change those. And I'll show you in a minute how you can set it up and how easy it is to do the changes. And of course, it's the same for both the video conferencing and for the broadcasting, of course. And of course, every member on BeeKonnected can attend. It's easy to register, and it's easy to connect with other attendees. And we also have the very first effective replay. Like I said, the images and the links will be there in the replay. They are always on the side when you use your BeeVirual system. And if you have 3 links, put one in the chat, and it will be clickable also in the replay, because that's also going to be there in the replay if you use this system, all to help you monetize your work. And 9 out of 10 times of a broadcasting, people do watch the replay, and they might not have the time to see the show when it is. and they can take advantage immediately of your offer. I mean, not your office. It's all these English words, You can take, and they can take action on the links in the replay. Easy. So that's that. Then we have the third one. And now we're moving to something else. This is daily posts. If we call it the Bee feed, here you can post information, shout out, you can promote your courses, anything that you do post on social media, you can post here. So it's social media for business. And you can post images or videos that are at the most 59 seconds. And you can post links if they are longer, and the whole database gets to see what you post. And you can follow, you can like, you can comment on the post, and you can share posts. I'll show you how to set it up in a little while. Then we have the fourth part. That's groups. We have private and public groups. You can create unlimited numbers of groups at the platinum level. And free members can join the groups, and 100% of those in your group see what you post. So, when you have a group in Facebook or other places, only a small part, maybe even just 5% of the members get to see what you post. And you want them all to see it because they are in your group. But there you have to spend money to get it seen. Hundreds or maybe even thousands of dollars. And here, when you monetize when you get seen, I think that's much smarter. And then we have the last but not least one is the connections, the connection generator, instant connections. We started with artificial intelligence before today's hype with ChatGPT, and this was the first thing in BeeKonnected, the connection generator. So you have your photo up, get your profile done, and you can start searching for connections. We do everything possible and available to keep the spammers and the trolls away from this. The system will not let them in, but if they do slip in one way or the other, we have this rating system where we can weed them out. So it's set for success. And let's see. These are the 5 platforms in one place. We have video conferencing, live broadcasting, daily posts on the Bee feed, groups, private, public, and instant leads. Your connections, Be Connected. That's what the name is. What do you think of all these possibilities out here, David?
Well, I love the word possibilities, Annika, and I got to tell you, my head always spins. I mean, when I love I host my own orientations, but I love being on somebody else's because as I'm listening to you, I'm thinking of things that I can do with this platform that hadn't even occurred to me. So sometimes it's really good, as we talked about, to be able to just listen and focus and think about the possibilities. So I just love that word. I love that question. And Brigitte, and I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Think about the possibilities that come to you as we're going here, and as Dr. Annika is going through. And if you have any questions about, could I do this, could I do that, or just anything, observations, feel free to post them in the chat. But Annika, you're doing amazing as always. And thank you for sharing that and triggering my mind for a lot of possibilities here.
Thank you. And yes, it is a lot of possibilities. I just love this place. The more, just like you said, the more I hear, the more my mind pops with all these things that I can do. And Yes. Now you just need to get even more time. But let's get on.
Amen.
Yeah, amen. Let's get on. Let's see the pricing of this place. You see, some of you are free, so that's a very low cost, and that's fantastic because on the free level you get a taste of everything in the basics. You get 100 attendees and up to 90 minutes in the BeeVirual. So much better than the free Zoom account. And some of you are Pro or Platinum, and that's smart because Pro gets to create groups and other fun things, and they can do a little bit more in the BeeVirual platform where we are right now. They have 200 attendees and unlimited time. And if you want to create your own shows and go for the big things, then you go for Platinum. Here you have 3,000 attendees. You can read all about the pricing and info on BeeKonnected.com. And there is an additional level of membership, the Platinum Plus. Platinum Plus members can monetize the following here on BeeKonnected. And Platinum Plus members become BeeKonnected affiliates, which enables you to earn a commission on every member who joins BeeKonnected at your invitation. And if they purchase a paid membership, it's a great way for you to monetize your own following and your business. Currently, BeeKonnected is offering this Platinum Plus membership at the same price as the Platinum. So that might change in the future. So if you want to grab it, I think it's a good time right now. And if you join a Platinum Plus as a Platinum Plus member, you also have the potential for your membership to pay for itself. I'll talk about that a little bit later. So let's continue. How do we measure up? You know, on top of all those great ways to market to your crowd, you can also stream to up to 5 platforms. And at the Platinum level, you can have these up to 3,000 people for just $49.95 US per month. You get the whole thing. Whereas for Zoom, it takes $350 to get their top enterprise level for 1,000 attendees, and you can only stream to one place. And they have nothing of those links staying on the side and so on. So this is a bargain as I see it. And there is also a way to receive a 50% discount on Platinum. And I'll show you how you can do that. If you refer 2 people in this special running that is open right now, you can get half off for just 2 connections on Platinum level that will be in your team or in your group, so to speak. So your membership fee is reduced to only $24.95 per month for the whole thing. And as long as they remain Platinum members, your membership will remain at $24.95 per month. And this was a quick presentation of what BeeKonnected is. And now I want to show you 3 quick setups so you can get started right away.
Dr. Annika?
Yeah.
I hate to interrupt you, but Brigitte
Nope.
asked a couple questions, and before we get into some of the setup, some of it may become apparent, but she's new to the platform and had a question. First of all, what options are available under custom branding? I know you joined us a little bit late, but everything you're seeing here on the platform that Dr. Annika has set up here, the logos and the branding in the back, that's her custom thing. And on my room, I have a different one. You can actually customize any of the links, any of the buttons here. You can customize them, Brigetti, for a specific event, a specific meeting, or you can put it in as your default for your meeting room. The other question she asked was regarding live broadcasting. Is it only available on the Platinum plan? Would you like to answer that, Dr. Annika?
Yes, you are only you can do your own shows and so on the Platinum plan, but you cannot do the Live in the Hive if you are not on the Platinum plan, as I understand it.
Well, actually, yes, that's true. If you're having a meeting and you want to stream, and I by the way, Brigetti, I reached out to you and already sent you a connection request. One of the cool things here is every name in this chat that you can see that you've entered into, including my name and Dr. Annika, you can click on it and connect, which I've already done for you while Dr. Annika was sharing. So I would encourage you to do that. The other thing is on the live streaming, you can live stream, but you can't do except for the paid members, the pro or whatever, you can't do like the large webinar mode that we have. That's what the large webinar mode is, what enables you to do what we're doing here, which is live in the Hive. And we're streaming, in this case, back to BeeKonnected. However, if you wanted to, we could stream back to BeeKonnected, and we could stream to Facebook and to YouTube and to others. Honestly, I'm just going to say this, Dr. Annika, you're free to give your opinion on this. I think if you waste any time trying to figure out what you can do for free and you're really in business, and I think you're kind of in the streaming teaching business, I think you're wasting your time if you're not a Platinum Plus member. That's the best deal we got to offer. And frankly, for a business person, it's like nothing. And as she already said, you can get that for $24.95 a month. So I wouldn't personally waste a lot of time trying to figure out, okay, which way do I want to go? I mean, I'd make that investment from a business standpoint and rock it. One of the reasons why both of us, we've been on the platform for a while, have a hard time remembering what it's like is because we're coaching people, but we've been on the Platinum Plus level since the beginning, right, Dr. Annika?
Yes, I have too.
Yeah. So I'm in business. I'm not wasting my time trying to do it on the cheap. Okay.
And I totally agree with you on that, because yes, you do spend so much time to try to make it cheaper, but it's when you see what you can do and you can skip other platforms, other things that you don't need anymore, and you will save that money right there. And also about this setup, if you have two businesses or two things that are totally different, you can change the room between your different shows. Everything you can change it so it looks totally different 2 hours later when you have another talk with someone from another angle of your life, if that's what you want. So it's very easy to do.
Yep.
So yes, the possibilities are really endless, and there will be more to come. And also the prices today, I would say, extremely good, and it might, of course, raise later on when it grows. That's how things like these usually do. And the more you put on in whatever you can do, then of course there will be higher levels later on. But when you are on one level for what you get for that level, you will stay on that price, even if others go on a higher price. That's how they usually do it.
Yep.
So let's see. I want to show you 3 quick setups so you can get started right away and It's, like I said, so easy. So very, very easy. Like I said, I'm a dinosaur and I can do it, and so can you. So just hang on here and see what these 3 quick setups are. We will start with, when you do the quick setups or any setups, you first have to log in, of course. And when you click on the login, then you give your credentials, of course. And when you click login here, then you come to your dashboard. And this is your home. That's your base in BeeKonnected. And you see the top bar with all the small triangles. Those are all the places that you can go to. And here you start with setting up your profile info. And you can see the Me tab right there, and you click on the profile information and click on the golden arrow, where the golden arrow is, and you will come to here. Here you will upload your picture, and you will hopefully find a business photo of you, and the best is in 500 times 500 because that's the size that fits best in here. And then you fill in your profile information, of course, and getting it to 80% complete is priority because the connection generator, you know, the back office things, they won't be able to send you to appropriate matches until your profile is 80% complete. And here I do want to emphasize that I think you need to make it professional, because you do want to have this is for customers, this is for clients, this is for co-workers. So text, images, and videos, whatever you have, you need to make it professional. What do you think about that, David?
Well,
The
I think
professionality.
I think the professional aspect of it is critical. I think it really goes down to, you have to ask yourself the question: how do you want the world to see you? Do you want them to see you as somebody who is in business? I think it's authenticity and professionalism that go hand in hand on this platform, because unlike a lot of the social media platforms where you can be anonymous, you can be a bot, you can be whatever, right? Here, we're real. I mean, when you connect with me, you're connecting, or Dr. Annika, you're connecting with Dr. Annika. And I think you need to think about that when you're filling out your profile. Be intentional. It doesn't take very long. It's very easy. It takes you, 10 or 15 minutes. Most people already have profiles. You can cut and paste. You can do whatever you need to do, right? And you can build that out, get it 80% and rock it, because you want to present yourself from day one, if you can, on this platform as who you are and who you want us to know, because we're growing like gangbusters, and you want to be, have your boat ready to float and rise as this tide of things rise. So that's probably the best advice, Dr. Annika, you could give, right? Is get on there and be the professional and the amazing person you have, and let everybody see that in your profile.
Yeah, because the first impression when you see someone or something is what sticks to you. And if people feel it's sloppy and so on, then you're going to have to prove that you are good enough, because people will see the sloppiness, and take some time to get that out of your head. So make it professional from the beginning, and that's how it is. Okay, let's go on. The next thing I want you to set up is your BeeVirual, and that's where we are right now. So you set it up, and this is important so you can start working. And you see the button at the second from the left on the top of the bar, and the golden arrow shows what to do, and you click there. And you will come here. So this opens up the BeeVirual page where you have to make your profile for this. And you notice at the top corner there is a tutorial. This will walk you through everything if you need to. And where the golden arrow is your very important meeting room link. You copy that and save it in the safe place where it's easy to find, but it's still safe, and you can find it easily when you have a meeting or a webinar, or you just want to grab the link for participants in your when you want to have a call with someone. And you will use this link to start your BeeVirual and give the same link to everyone who wants to join you. And you join sorry sorry you join with the orange button. When you don't see that right now, but when you go to that link, and your listeners join with the green button. But before you go there, we need to put up your BeeVirual profile here first. So save that link for later. So right here, you want to scroll down, and so once you saved your link, you scroll down to this BeeVirual setup page. And this first section you'll see on this slide contains of an example of the bee frame. You see the blue bar up there. So the image on the far right is what it looks like when you have it as a model. You scroll down and you see the 3 templates backgrounds images at the top of on the top arrow here. And you click the one that you want to have or use in your background, or you use your own. And you can change that by the lower arrow. And on my background here, you can see that part of pinkish circles in the background. And that's part of my logo that I like to use here. And like I said, I can change it if I want, but I do like that. So I keep that. And then let's see, next. You scroll down and you come here, and by the top arrow, you set up the top image you see to the left. And like I said, this is put in images and links that you want people to go to during or after your show. Remember, they are there if you use this system even after. And my top one teaches how you get the most out of your membership, where you hereby becoming an affiliate. So feel free to click the link. It will open in a new window, and you can look into these things after the presentation. So if anything you put in these and people open, they still have them even if they close your BeeVirual. And the link to the left bottom arrow, I have my link to my schedule a one-on-one call in case someone wants to book a free call to discuss how you can benefit the most of your membership here. And on the free version, you get the top button, and on the Pro or Platinum, you get both of them. So you get one on the free one. And the cool thing is that they are there when you send out the replays if you use this system, so people will be able to see it again. And if you have 3 links that you want to share with your crowd, then you put the third one in the chat, because that is also seen in the replays. So it's really a lot of possibilities to monetize, and so much better than Zoom or other platforms where the links are lost right after you shut down the platform. So, and like I said before, it's so easy to change all of these. So just remember, it does take a few minutes for them to, what do you call it? To get up in the right place when you change. So they don't pop up immediately. You just have to wait a little bit. So that was that. So easy, right? You don't complicate it. And if you need to change it later, you just change it. It's just to do because it's so easy, and you can change text, images, links, everything. And if I can, you can. And otherwise, you just call for help, right? Isn't that right?
Absolutely. And really, Dr. Annika, the easiness I actually experienced yesterday. I was in a meeting with somebody and I wanted to change the link in my room. It was not a streaming, but it was a broadcast. And I changed it in the room. I actually just updated the link. You're right. It does take, say, 10 minutes for everything to update. But as soon as it does, it's there. And so I think that's brilliant. You can actually change a lot of these things right when you're in a meeting. So if you decide that you want to do something different, so it's very easy. And as you say, it works, and anybody can do it, including us old folks, right?
Exactly. So let's get going with the third step, and that is to make your first post. And this is exciting. So get back to your dashboard. You see right there, and in the middle, you see the feed, and you can scroll down and like and click on those and do whatever, see what other posts and so on. And then you see where the golden arrow is. You see, you click there, it says add new post. And when you click on that one, you come to this pops up. And this is where you create your post. And the first thing, it's easiest if you start with an image or the video. You do that in the middle of this square. If you want to have one, you don't have to. And if you have videos, you have MP4s or MOV files for the videos. And remember that the whole database gets to see what you post. And then you have, you want to have text, or you can have URL links for longer videos or sites that you want to send people to. So you can have text on top of your image or video or below it. And a great way that I see to use that possibility is to use the top text as a headline. It makes people interested in what you do. You can bold it and make it larger and so on. And then comes the video or the photo or image, and then you have your bread text in the lower field. And you can easily make the links embedded in the text. You highlight the text you want to have a link under, and you click the link image by the arrow that you see right here. And when you do that, you come here. This pops up, and you put in the link that you want, and you can see what text it is under. You see it right in there. And don't forget to tick the open in a new window box so they don't lose your BeeKonnected post, because you don't want them to go someplace else and then lose where they are right now. You want them to go there later on. And then you click save, and you always click save. And then you come back here, and you can see the text that is underlined. That's where you have your hidden link. And then you click upload in the lower corner, and voila, it's in the feed. And then we have come to the questions, and we did have questions. We have answered those, and I don't know if there are any more questions right now. Let's see.
I'm not seeing any, Dr. Annika, so we're good to go.
Okay, so let's sum up with your next steps to action. And I want you to invite, connect, and save. So the first step, invite. That means that you grab the link so you can get your 50% reduction if your friends also come on here and get the platinum level. You go to the Me tab again to see where you can invite people. You go to the Me tab and you see the top one, it says shareable links. And when you click that one, you come to this page and you see where the lower arrow is. That's your affiliate link. It's called affiliate link even if you are not an affiliate, because you grow your network even if you are a free person in this system. You want to invite people with your link, because if you in the future will benefit, you will benefit from it if you become an affiliate. So don't miss out on getting people into BeeKonnected in somebody else's name. Get them in your name, because they might be something you will benefit from. And if you are an affiliate and two people come in and buy the same in your group, then you will get the discount down to $24.95 per month. So it's and also if you are an affiliate, you also get a small kickback on your members when they pay. So you can eventually absolutely get it all for free. It's very beneficial. So you take that link, you put it in a safe place, just like you did with the other link, but also a place where you can easily reach it so that you can give it to anybody in your network, because that's what you want to do. You want to spread the word to others. When you have sent that link and people start coming in, you go and say hello in the groups on BeeKonnected. You join the official BeeKonnected group where you get lots of good information, and you can also scroll around and see other groups and see groups where you think this is what I'm doing, so I want to be part of this discussion. And you in the groups, you also, if you click on the name, just like you do here, right here, if you are in the chat right here, you can also click on the name, then you come to the profile of that person and you can see maybe this is someone I would like to be connected to, and you ask for connection, and then you grow your network and you get 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 100 connections, and you can start working and cooperate and whatever you want to do. And if you want more help, then you can send me a message in the chat in BeeKonnected. You find the chat in the top bar and you click, you search for the name for the person or click the name of those that are in your network, and they come up, and then you can send the questions or the comments or whatever. You put that in where the golden arrow is at the bottom. That's where you can put in your text, and send it and we can have a conversation right there. And yes, let's see. I think I'm here to help, and you send a message if there is anything, and I'll help you see what's possible for you or what you need to do to move the best way forward for you. So the big thing I would think is that you just need to jump in and get started, because I think that's usually the hardest part. You don't know where to start, but I say just start anywhere, take one step at a time, one foot before the other, and you keep going, and all of a sudden you have the whole kit right there and everything is beautiful. And this platform has so many possibilities. I just can't say that enough. It's so much in here. So I want to thank you, David, for being my partner today.
Thank you,
And
Dr. Annika, for being an inspiration as always. I appreciate the way you've gone through this information. And the main thing is we're here to serve. One of the things you're going to find of the people that are already on the platform, somebody like number 16 on the platform, like Dr. Annika, we've shown up to serve every day the people that we want. So when you connect with them, the easy question is, how can I serve you? How can I help you? Don't show up to try and say, okay, what can I get? But show up to say, as we approach the U.S. Thanksgiving here, show up to what can I give? What can I share? How can I be? Because I'm grateful for you, Dr. Annika. Thank you for allowing me to be your wingman again. I love it. And thank you, Brigida, for being here. I look forward to the journey. It looks like you just joined us on the platform, so I'm excited about that. And so thank you, Dr. Annika.
yeah, thank you so much. And yes, it's about serving, absolutely. And even if we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Sweden, so so
But you're a very grateful person, though. Don't. It doesn't matter if the country celebrates it. I think you and I celebrate it pretty much every day, right?
absolutely, absolutely. You don't need a turkey to serve.
I love it.
That's how it
Love
is. So don't forget, you can always send a message and I'll connect. And thanks for dropping in today, and hope to see you on BeeKonnected. So to your success.
And you